Welcome to Albion TV's live coverage of the 20v20 Crystal League. Join us for season-long coverage featuring the top 20v20 teams of Albion Online or any that can just get the tokens. Today is the 5th of June, 2021. I am your host, the Shozen One, and joining me today, I have Robinhoodrs on the play-by-play and Bogul on the cameras. We're here for level 7s. Level 6s were quite the story as we saw a number of new teams, up-and-coming teams, you could say, rise from the ashes and join us here at the level 6 20v20s. It was quite exciting. They put on quite a display of activity.
You can call it activity because I don't know what else you want to call it, but it was quite interesting.
I was trying to find a positive word for it, Robin.
Mm-hmm.
They gained a lot of points for their teams. We could look at the points real quick. Season rankings.
Yeah, still 70,000 point lead between Malika going into second place versus Mudhouse. So this whole weekend, that's their drive. And we also heard about Sun's drive, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Bogul got the inside story. Bogul, do you want to share a little bit about what you learned while we were away?
I mean, I just got a quick heads up from a Sun member saying, hey, by the way, we might have a chance to overtake Elevate at the end of the season for most points ever gained. 873 from Elevate Season 9 is the number to beat. 847 is what we are at right now for Sun. So apparently Sun has a drive for points as well.
Interesting.
Right. This reminds me of when June just chose to get first place to deny Money Guild the 3rd gem. It seems like it's more spiteful than I need this. Like, I don't feel like Frank Sinatra is the kind of guy who needs to have the most points ever scored. You know, he doesn't seem like that kind of guy to me. He seems more relaxed, chill. Like, yeah, we got first place because it was just available and we decided, since nobody else is going for it, we'll just take it. You know, that's the kind of guy he seems. He doesn't seem like the, all right, guys, we're going to crack the whip for the last 5 days to make sure that we have the most points ever and we go down as the #1 guild of all time. Wait, nope, that does sound like Sun players. Yeah, it's all clicking now, Robin.
All coming together.
I said that, it really, you know, it just kind of went in there and it worked.
Yeah. And I guess we could. This is the first and only level 7, by the way, of the whole entire season. So we've never had a level 7 before. So we're hoping the big dogs go up against each other for the final showdown of 20 versus 20s for this season. And that's going to be the Sun team with big damage on my ping, MSSJ, Bokix, Ochiwin, those boys versus Zerfax's team with Derek and the boys over there. So we're hoping the matchmaking plays into our favor here for content, and they go up against each other. And everyone is in full 8.3 today, minus big damage on my ping with his 7.3 Fiend Cow, but everybody else.
Hey, it's a Fiend Cow. I mean, you know, that's not too bad. You know, you bump it up a level, right? It's equal to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
I had to point that out there. Oh, God.
8.6 mil just for the Judicator armor alone that he's wearing, by the way. 8.3, excellent. 5 mil for the pole hammer, just to give some perspective for the audience at home that may not know the actual value of this gear. So overall, about what, 15-ish mil just for one set that big damage on my ping is currently wearing. And that's replicated across the whole entire team, times it by what, normally about 5 sets they would bring.
At least.
Yeah. And obviously it's not all 8.3. It slowly goes down as you die more and more, but yeah. Bogul, they're doing your thing, by the way.
Yes.
Yeah, they're running in circles like you like, Bogul. I gotta tell you, I think there's gonna be more than 5 sets a person, guys. Do you remember how many Doom Chinchilla brought?
Yeah, that was.
He was bringing like 11. Because he needed it.
Come on, what do we got? What do we got? Oh.
What happened?
It's
happened?
not. Squid
Nah.
Turd, Arabic GY, Maradika.
Yeah, we've got Squid Turd's team
Oh, and-
versus the Sun team.
Yeah.
There we go then.
Yeah, I wanted the Derek team, but hey, we'll take it. We'll see what this is going to be like as the matches for the level 7 kicks off here. It looks like we're going to see the usual push. Big damage on my ping, just taking a few into center. Northwest cap is going to be fought over with the red team showing up there. I just saw a little bit of a name tag. Let me just switch around. If you want to hop on blue, he's more in the action for the Northwest side, Bogul.
I'm on it. The north push seems to be pretty effective here by Sun.
Yeah, it looked like it, and they may even get some kills off of this. Yes, they secured 1, 2. Double kill comes in. Nice little shutdown there by Squid Turd as he retreats up the choke point. But look how aggressive this team is being. Magic Trick may have overextended. He does hit the roll after getting kidnapped, but he gets kidnapped again.
And the flick. Oh,
Is
no,
he-
he's got too far to go, Robin. He's done. But the follow-up is real. Look how all that attention to getting that one man left them all so low up here in the north corner. Is Blue going to push and make him pay? It doesn't look like it. It looked like they had the opportunity. We saw 3, 4 guys there under 2 bars.
Yeah, and Blue may have overextended now. He's the focus of the kidnap, but he does find the heals he was looking for. The reset is down along with the Adjudicator armor. Which heard half HP, finds the heals. It's going to be a bit of a battle here towards the home tent for the red team. Blue and the boys, they just need to peel back. They don't need to
have
be
to peel back,
overextending.
yeah.
Keeper of Nature once again getting kidnapped at the back. So it's going to force a push here. Blue and MSSJ going to have to try and shut down the aggressive playstyle of this red team here and secure their team member. Balkix, though, on the other hand, all the way down on the southeast side of the map, is securing himself kills. Squid Turd going to pay the price here. It's going to be a nice pick for Blue and the boys on the northwest side. Point rotation coming in. The first
I think
one.
Bakix is going to go for that cap there over in the east. Is he going to get it in time, Robin? I don't have the cap up in front of me.
No, it's already happened.
Okay, thank you. But
You
yeah,
cut
just a
me
little
off as I was saying the point rotation was coming in. 20
Well, I wanted
points
to say
coming
that
in.
he was taking that cap. You know, there's so many things going on at once, Robin.
Blue nearly got kidnapped all the way back to 10. Oh, that was so close for him coming into laser range of the tent. They just need to peel back here. Just
They can't.
you know,
They should
get
never
the
fight up
reset.
here. I've said it 1,000 times. You've said it 1,000 times. Fighting up here, once you get over these stairs, gets really dangerous when you can fight here where you have an advantage.
Yep, and RPG is legit just getting every single pick off that he's been flinging out so far. He's really good with that, but overextension there. Machu goes down. The picks are coming in strong right now. I just checked the scoreboard. It is 9-1 in terms of kills for the Sun team so far. As I say that, the southeast side, a member of the Sun team does go down. Squid Turd may have overextended just a little bit onto the front line. Does get bopped back here. He's getting bopped away by the Robe of Purity, getting focus fired for the time being. There comes the faux denial of heals here by Blue with the Staff of Balance. Squid Turd 1 bar of HP. He is finding heals, but he is getting pummeled at the same time. And look at this. The funnel of the choke point begins. Are they going to find anything? They know Keeper of Nature getting kidnapped. He's going to make it back alive, though. And now 20 seconds remaining until next point rotation comes in. It's going to be a 40-point ticker, most likely here for the Sun team.
Yeah, they're really in complete control here. They have both chokes completely controlled. They're holding the western choke, like you see, playing really high, pushing all the way towards the tent choke and towards home cap. And they also have the the eastern north choke as well. They're fighting at stairs, a little bit pulled back. They lost blue, and that's not great, but they're still now pushing up the staircase on the east as well. So they've got a complete chokehold on this match, Robin.
Yeah, they got a pick off on the eastern side. Big damage on my ping. Is trying to advance forward. Did get shut down, though, by Kitten the Black with the one-handed frost. Looks like they do have a kidnap build for the red team on this eastern side as well. Big damage being the focus here for now. They're just going to pull back once again, like we said. Not going to overextend. But I'm going to switch back to blue on the western side because Squid Turd is overextending, and the anti-heals are getting pumped out here by Blue. They get the pick. MSSJ, though, did go down. Can they capitalize anything else on here? It looks like the one-handed Frost is getting pummeled. Can he find it? No, gets executed. Can they get a triple kill here? Getting forced back to 10. There comes an extra double kill. It's a quadra. Can they make it a 5-man kill? The healer's getting pummeled. Keeper of Nature spinning to win, but he's getting flicked back to 10. Oh, nice plays here by the Western side team. This Blue squad is doing
they're very
work.
good. These guys have been playing against the best all season long and know what they're doing. Now there's a play by Bakix for home cap. It looks like Squid Turd and the boys have come out along with Bertelq, Big Koala. They're pushing down. They've got Bakix off the cap now, so they're not going to get 5 capped, which is good for them, right? I mean, that's a victory in and of itself.
Yep. But they need to stop this bleed. If they want to get a comeback here, they need to stop this bleed. 15 seconds remaining until another 40-point rotation comes in for the Sun team, and it looks like nothing's going to happen on that front. And Blue on the Western side just looking for that pick. Squid Turd once again all the way down, overextending. Here comes the anti-heal build here from Blue, just stopping so much healing output coming out on top of him with the Staff of Balance and the Coldest Sandals and the Hooded Tenacity. Full-blown anti-heal build here with Blue on the Western side. The Squid Turd looks like he may have DC'd on the West. Not sure what's happening over there. Eastern side is also getting pushed in as well, with big damage on my ping, and the boys over on the East just fully pushing this team all the way back to 10, securing some kills. This is a very one-sided matchup at the moment.
This is just a beatdown. This is pretty brutal. Like, they've gotten both chokes under control. They're just holding them, not letting anybody get down anywhere near the main caps of the game. None of the 3 center caps have been in play for Red for a while now. It's just been a slow and steady hold, really. They've just been doing great, just keeping control.
Yeah, that's all they need to do. They need to do.
They need to not the only thing we could say is that they've overextended a few times and provided a few openings for Red, but they shut that down quickly. They're just better at 20v20 than the Red team here, and they've been doing it all season long. They're very good at this. Probably the best team that we have at it. We've seen them lose recently, but overall, they are the top 20v20 team of the season.
Yeah, hands down. And it looks like the Red team are looking for a push here towards the Northwest cap. Are they going to be able to break through in time? Squid Turd once again getting pummeled with the anti-heals as he overextends. Bertelq going to be the focus as well on the Northwest platform. Point rotation comes in 15 seconds. It's going to be 40 points off the scoreboard for the Red team. So they're going to have 16 points remaining. Maybe even less after this murder sweep on the choke point. Can they secure some more kills here for the Blue team? They did find 1 or 2. Are they going to find anything else? 14 points remaining. Blue getting flung all the way back. Big Koala already knows what's up. He's going to be retreating back to 10. Keeper of Nature, though, wants to try and get a pick here. He does get the kill. Oh, very nice plays. Can they secure a double kill? They're going to do it. Oh, Keeper of Nature wanted the triple, but already back to 10. And it's going to be GG here. Surely the Red team doesn't want to come out with 80 seconds remaining and 10 points to their name.
They couldn't manage anything with just the way that you bleed points from dying. Like, there's just no coming back from this. All you can do is throw away some of that beautiful A3.
And I'm sure Sun won't mind reclaiming some of the money.
And they're going to get a couple more. There you go. Another one? Oh, boy.
Yeah, the Eastern side is going in. Double kill on the Eastern side. Triple kill on the East, actually. Blue trying to find that one last pick. Tutankhamun looking very low. He's spamming stop in say chat.
Stop!
But here we go. 1 point remaining, and it's going to be a pick off here onto the bow. And there it is. With 28 kills to 5 deaths. This Blue team, the Sun team, coming out victorious in this matchup.
Yeah, that's a pretty impressive victory for the #1 20v20 team. I wish they could have gone against the second best team.
Hmm.
We can watch their match now if you'd like.
Nope.
No, it's
I checked the scoreboard at the end. It was 78 kills to 0 deaths for them, and the gear was like 4.1.
oh
So
so we're not going to watch that match then.
ew.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like while casting, because this was actually a pretty good matchup that we were watching. It was a good intense fight. I like looked back and I saw Derek just standing there like in the middle of like a choke point doing nothing, and I was like, okay, maybe he's like a little bit connection issues, I'm not sure. And then I opened up the scoreboard and it was just like 4.1. So unfortunately for them, they got a pretty trashy matchup.
Happens.
Does indeed.
Yep. But we did get at least one semi-decent match out of this. I mean, those guys did. The Sun team is really good, and it has been a pleasure to watch them face off against the Elevate team for most of the season. But clearly, changes need to be made for 20v20s, and there are changes coming for next season. Hopefully, we'll see enough come in that make this a bit more competitive arena.
Yep. Hopefully, we'll have to go back to the drawing board, look at what needs to be changed to hopefully like bring in more and more teams for season 13, because it's great content when it gets played correctly. Like when it gets played by an actual team that want to actually fight and compete in the arena itself, it's really, really fun, and it's some of the best instanced large scale content that we have. I mean, it's apart from tens, it's only the large scale instance content we have. So trying to fix it, trying to improve it, hopefully going into season 13 and beyond. We'll see what we can do. So like we say, suggestions, if you got any on ways that you feel might improve 20 versus 20s, head over to suggestion forums, drop them there, or you can PM me as well. I believe my Discord tag is on the screen there. Yep, it is indeed. But that's going to be it for our 20 versus 20 action for the season.
We
Yeah.
do see some of the battle mods that these guys get.
Oh, yep.
A few people mounted up here from Sun and are displaying some of the rewards. I think that's part of that level 7 chest, isn't it? Battle
It
mod.
is.
Crystal
Yes,
battle mod.
I forgot about that.
Pollinator's on his spider right now.
Zelf got a T7 Beetle by the looks of it, the most expensive battle mount there is apart from the Command Mammoth. So he's going to be pretty happy with, I think it's like, yeah, estimated market value 13 million. A couple chariots, I see a couple eagles as well. So not too bad. Bad at all. Oh, wow, the eagle's 16 mil. Ooh.
Oh, I got one of those.
Oh boy,
I'm not as
didn't
poor
think
as
it
I
was
thought,
that
Robin. I got to get rid of that thing.
Yep, sell that bad boy. Yeah, so not bad for the victory of loot there. A lot of decent battle mounts actually for the Sun team. I think that's going to be it for our 20 versus 20 action. What do we have coming up later on? Because it's a bit of a weird day today.
We got 5v5s after this. In about 45 minutes, we're going to have 5v5s. I believe it's 5, 6, 7 today, Bogul? 8, 9s tomorrow?
I think we still have 2 hours, right?
Yeah. Oh, okay. 2 hours from now.
2 hours from now. Or 5, 6, 7. And then, like you said, you have the big ones tomorrow with loot pack as well, with the level 8s and 9s. And then it's all over. The season ends. And then the Crystal League Championship begins next weekend. So
yeah, that's going to be exciting. We've had a lot of really good 5v5 teams this year. Or this season, I should say.
yeah, and especially with the mix-up of how you can enter or how to get into the championship itself, allowing more teams a chance to compete. So I'm looking forward to it. I really am. But that's it from us. If you want to check out our YouTube channel, you can as well. For the 2 hours we're down, you can check out our YouTube channel, youtube.com/AlbionTV, where you can find all the 5v5 20 versus 20 Crystal League coverage, along with the War Report and Invasion Day battles. We have the Hellgate Showcase on there as well. along with the feedback loop, the daily show, and interviews. But our interviews can be found elsewhere at the moment, can't they, Shozen?
Yeah, you can find them on soundcloud.com/AlbionTV or anywhere you listen to podcasts by simply typing in Albion TV into the search bar. You should be greeted with dozens of interviews featuring some of the most interesting members of the Albion Online community, as well as developers from Sandbox Interactive. But first, before we go, Robin, I know we're getting ready to wrap this up, but I just pulled 2 raffles.
Oh,
These guys need to claim their prizes.
who was it?
It was Xander, Ravel, and Oathshot. And Oathshot has actually figured it out. Oathshot has whispered me. But let me go ahead and message Xander here. Whisper me to claim your prize.
There we go.
There you go, Xander. And you guys win gold. And the gold codes will go out at the end of the day. So just hang patient. You'll get gold codes later.
Alrighty. It's been a pleasure. It's been fun. We got a decent matchup at the end. But until later on, stick around for 2 hours' time for the 5v5 coverage with Lupac. Adios.